Sony's Venom, The Last Dance rises to the first spot in Netflix's global top 10 movies list 4 months after its release. Parallel to the MCU, Sony's Spider-Man universe released 6 Marvel movies based on Spider-Man characters. Unfortunately for this blooming franchise, only Sony's 3 Venom movies found relative success with critics and audiences. Even then, the Venom movies resulted in diminishing returns for the studio, as Venom, Let There Be Carnage grossed considerably less than Venom, and Venom, The Last Dance grossed less than Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Following Venom, The Last Dance and Kraven the Hunter's poor performances, Sony's Spider-Man universe was put on indefinite pause. In the first week of March 2025, Venom, The Last Dance found a home in Netflix's top 10 most watched movies. As of March 4, 2025, Venom, The Last Dance has amassed 12.8 million views and 23.3 million hours watched, staying at the number 1 spot in at least 10 countries this week, according to Netflix. Venom, The Last Dance's Netflix viewership surpasses 4 installments of the Despicable Me franchise, Uncharted, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, La Dolce Villa, To Catch a Killer, and Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. What Venom, The Last Dance's Netflix success means. Venom, The Last Dance is one of the strongest installments in Sony's Spider-Man universe. Venom, The Last Dance's top spot on Netflix's global top 10 movies list proves that while Sony's third Venom movie wasn't as successful as the first and second movies, it still retains a large part of the previous film's popularity. Venom, The Last Dance's brief null appearance was disappointing to those fans waiting to see Sony's Spider-Man universe adapt Marvel Comics' famous King in Black storyline, and Venom, The Last Dance's unfocused plot and action sequences made it a weaker film in the eyes of critics. However, those criticisms haven't affected its relative popularity with general audiences. On the other hand, part of the reason why Venom, The Last Dance is a hit on Netflix may be that many viewers who didn't consider it a movie worth watching in theaters are now taking the opportunity to catch it on streaming. Venom, The Last Dance made slightly half of Venom's worldwide box office, and Sony's Spider-Man universe was already in danger of meeting a premature ending before Kraven the Hunter put the final nail in the franchise's coffin. Venom, The Last Dance may not have been exciting enough to warrant a movie ticket for many, but too exciting to pass up as soon as it arrived on Netflix. Our take on Venom, The Last Dance's Netflix success. Sony's Spider-Man universe gets one last breath of success. Split image of Eddie Brock looking content and Null with his head hung in Venom The Last Dance custom image by Ollie Bradley. Sony's Spider-Man universe didn't end on a high note, but Venom, The Last Dance's top spot on Netflix's viewership rankings gives the franchise a small victory after Kraven the Hunter's box office failure. Venom, The Last Dance's streaming success also supports the possibility of continuing Venom's story elsewhere. Given that Null hasn't met Venom or Eddie Brock, and Venom, The Last Dance's post-credit scene teases the symbiote's return, there's a chance that the MCU will integrate Venom into its continuity one way or another.